The history of the school system is a fascinating journey that spans centuries, reflecting the ever-changing nature of human knowledge, societal needs, and educational philosophies. The roots of formal education trace back to ancient civilizations. In ancient Greece, renowned philosophers like Plato and Aristotle emphasized the importance of education in molding virtuous citizens. However, formal school was primarily reserved for the elite, with a focus on subjects like rhetoric, mathematics, and philosophy. Ancient India too had a well-developed system, the Gurukul system, in which students lived with their teachers. This system focused on imparting not only academic knowledge, but also moral and spiritual values. During the medieval period, monastic schools emerged as centers of learning in Europe. Monasteries became repositories of knowledge, preserving ancient texts and manuscripts. Education in these institutions was often centered around religious studies, and literacy was a skill confined to the clergy and nobility. The Renaissance marked a pivotal period in the history of education. Humanism, a movement that celebrated the value of human achievement and potential, spurred a renewed interest in classical learning. This led to the establishment of grammar schools, where subjects like Latin, Greek, and classical literature were taught. The Enlightenment of the 17th and 18th centuries brought about a shift in educational philosophy. Thinkers like John Locke and Jean-Jacques Rousseau advocated for the importance of individual liberty and the development of critical thinking skills. This era laid the groundwork for the concept of public education, emphasizing the idea that education should be accessible to all citizens. The Industrial Revolution brought about significant societal changes, and with it, a shift in the purpose of education. The need for an educated and skilled workforce led to the establishment of compulsory education laws in many countries. Children were required to attend school, and curricula were tailored to meet the demands of emerging industrial economies. In the early 20th century, the progressive education movement emerged as a response to the rigid structure of traditional schooling. Educators like John Dewey advocated for a more child-centered approach, emphasizing experiential learning, critical thinking, and the development of practical skills. This movement influenced educational practices worldwide and paved the way for a more holistic view of education. The aftermath of World War II witnessed significant educational reforms in many countries. The GI Bill in the United States, for example, provided returning veterans with access to higher education, contributing to a surge in college attendance. The focus on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, the STEM subjects, also intensified as nations aimed to compete in the global technological landscape. The latter half of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st century brought about challenges and innovations to the education system. The rise of technology introduced new possibilities of learning, from online education platforms to interactive classroom technologies. However, concerns about standardized testing, unequal access to quality education, and the relevance of traditional curricula persist. One of the fundamental issues with our education system is its one-size-fits-all approach. Every child is unique with different learning styles and strengths, yet our schools often treat them like assembly line products. This cookie-cutter method can leave many children feeling left behind or unchallenged. Let's explore how this approach has impacted our students. The one-size-fits-all model doesn't consider individual differences in learning pace, interests, or abilities. It's like expecting everyone to wear the same shoe size. It just doesn't work. Another major flaw in our education system is the obsession with standardized testing. These tests, while designed to measure student performance, often end up dictating the entire curriculum. But are they really the best measure of a child's potential or future success? Beyond academics, our education system often neglects to teach practical life skills. From financial literacy and technical skills to emotional intelligence, there's a wide range of skills that are crucial for success in the real world. Like entrepreneurship, let's delve into why this gap exists. We focus so much on academic subjects that we forget to prepare students for life beyond the classroom. Teaching life skills isn't just about preparing students for jobs, it's about creating well-rounded individuals who can navigate life's challenges. Grades, grades, grades. It seems like everything boils down to a letter or a number. But are grades the best indicator of a child's capabilities or potential? Let's explore the impact of this grade-centric culture on our students. Many education psychologists say that grades can create a fear of failure, discouraging students from taking risks or exploring their creativity. We should be fostering a love for learning, not just chasing after perfect scores. In addition, there is insufficient mental health support. Now, mental health is a critical aspect of a child's well-being. Yet, our education system often falls short in providing adequate support. The pressures of academic performance, social dynamics, and future uncertainties can take a toll on the child's mental health. The following are quotes from two students who I have spoken with regarding mental health. I wish there was more understanding and support for mental health issues in school. It's tough when you feel like you're on your own. The other student said to me, we need more resources for mental health, not just punishment for struggling. The history of the school system is a rich tapestry of evolving philosophy, societal needs, and educational paradigms. From the exclusive education of ancient elites to the contemporary push for inclusivity and diversity, the school system continues to adapt to ever-changing landscape of human civilization. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, understanding the historical foundations of the school system provides valuable insights into the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. As we wrap up today's exploration of why the school system has failed our children, it's crucial to remember that acknowledging these flaws is the first step toward meaningful change. Our education system should be a place that nurtures individuality, fosters a love for learning, and equips students with the skills they need to thrive in the real world. What are your thoughts on this issue? Share them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you find this insightful. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the status quo.